town of Winchendon is a small, tight-knit rural community in north central Massachusetts. We have a rich history in mills and industry. At one point, we were the top toy manufacturer in the whole world.
Winchendon is a really small town, which is not always everyone's cup of tea, but it means that you're in a small little community. You can walk down the street and see your neighbor.
The thing that I like about it is that everyone kind of knows each other. Everyone looks after each other.
As a community, we have had our fair share of challenges, and we still do. Residents say that they don't have much of a voice in town. So we knew we needed a different structure, a much more innovative structure to bring people together. And that's what we loved about Heart and Soul, was that it was all about us going to where the people are.
I first got involved in the Heart and Soul process through the initiative that I work with called HEAL Winchendon. We came across Community Heart and Soul, and it really aligned with what we were trying to already do in Winchendon, but took it a step further through like an organized process.
The Community Heart and Soul Seed Grant has allowed us to connect with a coach and to contract a coach for our town that is leading us through this Community Heart and Soul process. And the process itself is the project, because we've had lots of projects in town and they don't succeed or they're not sustained because the community is not behind it. And the role of this coach and the Seed Grant is to build up that trust and that community buy-in and ownership of whatever we do so that it lasts and it really represents our community. So having our own personal coach for a town is invaluable. The Community Heart and Soul Seed Grant also provided funds to get people to the table by providing resources for childcare or workshops or events that we could do with our community to create spaces that were welcoming and accessible to all of our residents. So here in Winchendon, we are in phase 2 of the Community Heart and Soul process. We were awarded the Seed Grant and created our core team and did our community network analysis, and now we're about to present to our Board of Selectmen and launch into phase 2, doing interviews and story gathering with our residents. One of the differences that we've seen with the Seed Grant so far is a shift in outlook about our community. Winchendon has typically been defined by its problems, and just getting folks together on our core team and these sub-teams has already changed the outlook from one of problems to one of possibility. We've also empowered a lot of residents to not just talk about their hopes and dreams for the town, but also to take action.
So everyone is finally, I think, for one of the first times on the same page and invested in moving Winchendon in a positive direction forward. It's really become more of a collaborative initiative and a more collaborative experience in town. Another great thing that has kind of come through the Community Heart and Soul is also hearing like the youth voices kind of amplified.
I wanted to get involved with process and really get involved with my community as a whole, because I wanted to make Winchendon a town that kids that come after me can enjoy living in.
It's not rocket science, it's the community, but getting people together, creating spaces for people to actually participate and make decisions is what needs to happen, and Community Heart and Soul is paving the way for us to do that.
I love how community-driven the Heart and Soul process is. The flexibility, the commitment of residents, and how inclusive we can make it. There's something in it for everyone. For all ages, all demographics, from all walks of life. It's something for the entire community.